Tell me. For this chapter or some for the question which I gave
This chapter, ma'am.
or the chapter questions?
Yes, ma'am.
A chapter's question or the question which I gave the homework? These three.
Chapters question, like the chapters, ma'am. I
Okay,
mean,
so
this
Sandus, I
chapter,
hope now you
especially
got it,
area.
right? One of its diagonal is 42,
So
right?
I didn't get it. You can
See,
explain again.
one of the diagonal, a field is in a form of parallelogram. You know the parallelogram. One of its diagonal is 42 long, and the perpendicular distance of this diagonal from either of the outlying vertex is 80 centimeter, right? This diagonal is having 80 centimeters. So this is what you are going to take, right, as a height, and the diagonal one you are going to take as a base. Yes, base into height, multiply it, you will get the answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
Ma'am, we will take 42 meter as like the
Base,
height.
base,
Oh,
right? Because the height is going to be the perpendicular distance. I told you, perpendicular distance means height, right? Altitude and all, right?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, Vega, what questions, which questions you have a doubt in? Tell me.
Ma'am, it's Chakrika actually.
Sorry, Chakrika, yes.
I really don't get circle, ma'am.
Okay, circle. Okay,
Especially
let's
like
just practice
circle in
it.
area.
Okay, let's just practice it today.
Ma'am, like, I mean, is it alright? Like, it's for the whole class.
Yeah, no problem. Everybody can practice. No problem, right? Others, because everybody is done with the syllabus and I don't know what chapter you have to do next. Once you will tell it, I'll have a look and then we'll start with a new chapter. Fine?
Ma'am, I mean, Sandus didn't see which chapter she wanted
Yeah,
to start.
Sindhus, do you know which chapter you have to start? The new one.
So what? I mean, ma'am, what?
A new chapter. After this, which chapter do you want to start?
Just wait, ma'am.
Where is the perimeter and area? This. Comparing. Yeah, perimeter. Okay, so today we are going to practice the circle questions. Okay. So first of all,
Ma'am, we are done with this, right?
yes, we are done with this. Today we are practicing the question related to circle.
Ma'am, like, it is showing algebraic expression after this.
Okay, so we will do algebraic expression after this. Fine with everybody from the next class? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, so is it okay if you take a personal class?
Personal class. I have to check because right now it's a board time and I am engaged with the 12th class and 10th class.
Like,
Right? We can do it today. Don't worry. It's not an issue.
oh,
Okay.
okay, ma'am.
Because Vega is also not there. So if I'll start something new, she is also not there. So it will be again a problem for her as well.
Okay,
Right?
ma'am.
Because she will be getting the
You
new chapter.
can't take it today. What about on Friday?
Yeah, that's why I'm talking about Friday only. I am having extra classes with the 12th and 10th.
Okay.
That's why. Okay. So let's just do it today.
Ma'am,
Okay.
like,
Not a problem.
I forgot what was the chapter number.
This one.
Yeah.
See, I am using the latest book. So for me, it is chapter number 9. But I think for some other book, if you are using that, the chapter number will be different. I'm using the reduced book, which is basically according to the latest CBSE one. And others, I think in some other book, it's 7 chapter or something. It's perimeter and area. Just according to the chapter, just have a look. Fine? Okay? Yes? No?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So now, first I'm going to tell you the basics. This for everybody, right? So everybody will be solving the things with me, right?
Ma'am, are you giving the questions? Or you gave?
No, I haven't given anything. I'm just opening the book.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Okay, let's just start. Okay, so over here, this is a circle, right? So in circle, one thing you will find this part that is going to be known as area. Okay, and if you find the boundary, that is going to be the circumference. Right? Now over here, when you find area, it's going to be pi r square. Okay, when you find the circumference, it is going to be 2 pi r. Right? The value of pi, you can take 22 by 7. It is always given in the question, or 3.14. Okay, so now let's just find the area, okay, of something. So for example, the question is, radius is given to as 14 centimeter, okay, and I have to find the area. Okay, so let's just, how will you find? Pi r square, right? So pi, I can write 22 by 7 multiply by r square. So I can write it like this, 14 multiply by 14. Yes. Then I have to solve this now, right? Vega, sorry, Chakrika, are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So now what I will do, this 7 and 14 got cancelled. 7 twos are 14, right? Now what is left with me is 22. Over here it's 1, so no need to write it down. 22 multiply by 2 multiply by 14 I have left, right? Now what I can do, I can multiply 22 with 4, 2. So you got 44 and multiply by 14. Yes, you will solve it and here is your answer, and your answer will be in centimeter square. Fine with everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Vega, is it fine? Oh, sorry, Chakrika. I don't know why I'm saying Vega because she is absent today.
Yes, ma'am. It's fine. Yes, ma'am. It's clear.
Okay. So now sometimes what happened? For example, the same question. This was, first we will do only area. This is case number 1. Case number 1 is the simplest one where radius is given to you and you are doing it like this. Right? Now let's just do the case number 2. Right? Case number 2. In case number 2, diameter would be given to me, which is like they have given me 14, right? 14 centimeter, and they are asking you to find the area. Okay, so right, so over here they are asking you to find the area.
Yes, ma'am. So we have to find the area, right?
First you
I
have
mean,
to find the radius,
radius.
right? So radius is going to be 14 by 2, which is your 7 centimeter, right? Now you will find the area, which is pi r square. So pi r square is 22 by 7 multiply by 7 multiply by 7, right? So over here, if you will cancel it out, 7 and 7 got cancelled. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And you are left with 22 and 7. You will solve it. You will get your answer in centimeter square. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
These are the only two
Ma'am,
cases where
like
you can...
in this the second case, we don't have to write like 1, right? 22 into 1 into 7.
No,
Like
because
the
if it
teacher will
is,
not cut the
yeah,
marks,
it's,
right?
you, no, 1 no need to write it down, no? Because if you write 1 only, then it's of no use. 1 no need to write it down. Okay? Because even if you will write 1, then 22 multiplied by 1 is going to give you 22 only. Right? So you can ignore it.
Because
7 and
they will cut marks, I thought, if I did
yeah, you
not
can write it,
take
not a
them.
problem. But if you don't write, it's not a problem. Right? Okay. Now, we are going to do when you have to take your pi 3.14. Okay. So, for example, the radius is given to you as 28. Okay. Over here, okay, let's just take a simple number because let's just take radius is 4. Okay, 4 centimeter. Now you have to find the area. Okay. So what is area? Pi r square. So you will take 3.14 multiply by 4 into 4. Right? So what you can do? 4 multiplied by 4 is going to give you 16. Yes. Now start solving it. Just solve it like this. Okay. Whatever answer you get, after how many number you will put the decimal? 2 number. For example, you got 3656. Okay. So your decimal will be here. Fine.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Now, in the other case, the same case would be for this. When you are using this, diameter is given to you, which is, for example, let's just take 21, right? So first you will find radius 21 by, let's just take not 21, 22, because you won't be able to divide it by 2, right? So you got 11, right? So your area would be 3.14 multiplied by 11 multiplied by 11. Same. You will solve it like this only. Fine. Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. I'm done solving it.
Okay. Now, one thing which you have to do is, like, for example, area is given to you. That area is 312. Okay. Find radius. Okay. This one we are doing. Okay. So area at that time, what you will do? Area of circle pi r
Ma'am,
square. Yes. Tell me, Sindhush.
like will they will give the number to multiply with
Which one? In
that are we multiplying it with 3.14?
this one?
Yeah, or
Yeah.
22/7.
No, they will give you in the question. No?
What are you using now, ma'am?
Now I will use 22/7. I can use anything, right? In the question, they will give you. Okay. So I will use
Ma'am,
22
like
by 7 here.
suppose in the question they
Hmm.
gave 22/7,
Hmm.
but it's very hard for me. Then I like do it with 3.14. Will they like give a mark for it or no?
No, they will not give you the marks. Why?
Why,
Because
ma'am?
when you do it with the method of 3.14, right? Little bit of difference is there in the answer, and when you do it by 22/7, little bit of difference is there in the answer, right? So even I have asked you to write 22/7, use 22/7 if you are going against the question. Na? For example, I am giving you the multiplication this, right? And what you are doing, you are multiplying it with 10 because you find 13 is difficult. Will you get marks? No, na? That's why. In the question, they mention it like this because the answer sheet which they have, they contain the answer according to 22/7. I hope you know that because see, Abdullah, sometimes what happened with Abdullah, I used to, in the question, it's 22/7. So Abdullah used to get little bit of different answer. Why? Because Abdullah used to use 3.14, right, Abdullah?
Yes, ma'am.
This happened with us, right? Many times, when you forgot to see that 22/7 and you were doing it by 3.14 and I was doing from 22/7. So your answer was different little bit, right?
Yes.
Yes. So that's why the answer was different. So over here, examiner will, basically check the answers from the answer sheet. The examiners are not going to solve it. They get the answer sheet. From there, they only check the answers. They don't go through the entire process. So they will see their answer
Ma'am,
is different.
in the question, can they give like both like
In,
22 by
in the
7 or
the only situation
3.14?
is that
They can give like that?
no, they will not give both. In the situation is in case they want you to use any, then they will not give you anything. At that time, you can use any. Right? In the question, if they have not mentioned that use this, then you can use anything, whatever you feel like. You can use 22/7, you can use 3.114. It's your choice. Fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. So now in this situation, area of circle 3.12 over here 22/7 multiply by r square, right? This will go this side 312 multiply by 7. Yes, and divided by 22. It's going to be r square. You will solve it and whatever answer comes, you will find under root. For example, you got 25, right? So your r would be 5. Fine?
In this type question, I used to do a very big mistake. Ma'am, I used to do 312 into 22 by 7.
No. You will,
I know,
7
ma'am.
will go here in multiplication. right? And this 22 is in multiplication, that's why it will go down. Fine. And
Yes,
you will
ma'am.
solve it. For example, you got 25. So that means under root of 25 is 5. 5 multiplied by 5 is giving you 25. So you got R, right? In the same question,
Ma'am, but we won't be able to solve this.
sorry.
But it'll be in like decimal form.
See, you got it till here, how you are doing this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, the answer will always be easy one. Like for example, till 10, everybody knows the square root, right? So for example, if you got
I
80,
know till 20.
81, under root 81, automatically you will write 9,
9.
right? If you got 36, you automatically know that's 6, right? So
No,
till
ma'am. As
12,
in, not
13, you
like
should know
as
the
in
same.
square.
Sorry?
It's not like the square problem. Like it's not actually divisible. I
Uh,
mean, it is, but like
hmm.
it won't be in like normal number
So for
form.
example, you are telling me, for example, if you got like 34 by 7 under root. Yes?
Actually, I already solved it. I solved it. I solved this, ma'am.
Hmm.
And when I multiplied 312 into 7, I
Hmm.
got 2184.
Hmm.
Which I mean
Don't
we can
solve
divide
this
it by
one. Don't
22.
solve, don't solve this question because this question is the assumption question. I made it on my own. You won't be able to
Oh,
solve it,
okay.
right?
Ma'am,
This is
I
the
also thought like
yeah.
when Chakrika said that, I solved it. I got something in
Yes,
points. Like that is not even ending.
I'm just taking a hypothetical situation. It's not the exact question. Questions are framed once they are solved. Nobody can give you the random questions, right? I am taking the numbers
Yes, ma'am.
randomly here so that I can tell you the methods. That's why every time I'm not solving it. I'm just leaving the space, right? Why? Because I know
Okay,
there
ma'am.
will be something different answers, right? So I'm just over here
Okay,
also
ma'am.
giving you a hypothetical situation. For example, you got 25, so automatically you will write. For example, you are getting 81, you will write 9 like this. Fine? Yes?
Yes,
Get
ma'am.
the part?
Yes, ma'am.
And same thing, you can solve it like this. For example, same 300 is the area. Okay, and they ask you to solve it through 3.14. So area would be 300 equals to pi r square. So pi would be 3.14 multiplied by r square and here 300. So what I do basically is I write it like this, right? If you don't like this, then you can simply do it here, right? So this 100 will go here. It would be 3000 divided by
Ma'am, it is
314 r
304, 314 into 300 into 300, right?
by
Because that's the area, right? 300.
area is there, na? Area is given, but R is not given.
Oh, we
You have
have to
to find
find the
R.
R, ma'am.
Yes. Right? Then this will go here. You will solve this. Yes, 314. And you got R. Fine?
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Ma'am, like
Yes.
if suppose,
Mm-hmm.
Chakrika, you go first.
That's all.
Tell me, Sindhush.
Ma'am, like, can you do it with like suppose that is 1000.52? Can we like do it with that because it's hard for the like big number with decimal point? Can you do
0
me and
point.
show?
See, if, for example, if you are taking it 3.14 only, right? You will bring it here, right? You will simply divide it. And what will happen? You will divide it like this and you will write here 100. Okay, you will solve this number and whatever answer come multiplied with 100 and you got your R. Fine? You can do
Ma'am,
it
like
like
I
this as
was saying that can you do it with a bigger number, very bigger number with decimal point?
well. Very, see, for
But
example,
it's
you
very
got
hard, ma'am, for me to
7656
do it.
like this, right? So
There's a
over
point
here,
in also the big
the
number.
same thing is that you have to only, whatever number come, you have to divide it by 314 only. No matter whether it's 7, 4, 6. If this number also come, you have to divide it by 314 only. Right? Then whatever answer comes, you will multiply it with 1000. They will not give you this number, definitely, because you people are in 7th standard and they are not going to raise the standards. Fine? Okay, so don't
Okay,
worry.
ma'am.
Hmm. So now let's just do, I'm going to give you some questions. Fine? Yes.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
ma'am, we were doing the questions in our class, and ma'am said that we have to find it out by ourselves if we have to use 314 or 3.14 or 22 by 7,
Yeah, in the question,
according to
if
the
it is not
number they
given,
give.
definitely in the question, if it is not given, right? You can use
Like,
anything.
if they said that they won't mention,
Yes. See, if they are not mentioning, you can use any.
ma'am, like, if we even like, for example,
Hmm.
if there is a question where we need to use 22 by 7,
Hmm.
ma'am said that we won't be giving the exact number which we should use.
I will tell you one thing. For example, two situations. One situation you are getting radius 14 centimeter, and one situation you are getting radius 12 centimeter, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And now how to decide whether to use 22 by 7 or 3.14? Abdullah, can you tell me the easy method where I can use 22 by 7 and 3.14? Do you have any idea in these two situations?
I think you should use an R is equal to 12 centimeter.
No idea?
Ma'am, can I try?
Yes, try it.
Ma'am, I think we can use 22 by 7 for the first one, which has the radius of 14 centimeter.
Hmm.
And for this one, we can use 3.14.
Yes. Why? Let's just put in the
And
form.
because 14 is
Yes.
divided by
So
7.
if the radius is divisible by 7, right, any number, then use 22 by 7. If it is not divisible, then use 3.14. Fine?
Okay.
In the case, if the question is not given, in the question, if they have not mentioned, but in case if they have mentioned, right, then
Okay.
it's up to you. Okay?
Okay.
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 Now, let's just do one or two questions for circle. Then we will do perimeter and then we will discuss, sorry, circumference, and then we will discuss semicircle as well. Okay?
Okay.
Hmm. So now I'm going to give you few questions for circles. Okay, so find me one question. Find the area of circle with radius 30 centimeter. Find the area of circle with radius 30 centimeter. Okay. I hope you know. I'm not telling you which one you will use as a this pi, because we people are smart enough to find.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, like, what are you doing?
I'm giving you the second question to find.
The second question, what is the second question, ma'am?
I've written, read it. Diameter of a circular garden is 9.8 meter. Find its area.
Oh, ma'am, I thought that was the page number.
No, no, no. That's the second question. Okay. This one.
Ma'am, because the antenna in the first one,
Hmm.
3.14 or 22 by 7.
Yeah, I told you when you have to use 3.14 and when you have to use 22 by 7. Yes or no?
Oh.
Right? So be
Yes,
smart
ma'am.
and use it accordingly.
Ma'am, if we're done with the first question, we can do the second one, right?
Yeah, do the second one. Do both the question and then we will discuss it.
Okay, ma'am. I'm done.
Sandus and Abdullah done?
Ma'am, can you just give me a minute?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Done, ma'am.
Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. So what you people got for the first one, which is the find the area of circle of radius 30 centimeter? 2826.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Everybody?
No, ma'am, I got different.
It was simple. You have to only multiply it 30 multiplied by 30 and 3.14. Multiply it, you get 2826. What do you got?
I did the mistake. I
Hmm.
did very big mistake that you told not to do, ma'am.
What you did? You used 22 by 7.
Yes.
Why? 30 is divisible by 7 or not? You cannot divide 30 with 7. I told you if a number is divisible by 7, use 22 by 7. If a number is not divisible by 7, use 3.14. 30 you cannot divide it with
I
7 in
thought,
7.
ma'am, like it would get decimal point, right? So that's why I
Mm.
did it.
No problem. You can correct it. Right? Hmm. For the next one, what do you people got?
75.3.
75.46.
No, ma'am.
Why?
I'm different.
Oh,
Ma'am, just a second.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. I forgot to multiply with 7.
Oh. Okay, now fine.
So,
Sandus, what
yes,
you did now
after
in
I,
this case, what you take, Sandus? What you do? 3.14 or
Ma'am, we should take 22.
yes, 22 by 7. Yeah. Because
I
19
took
is divisible.
22 by 7, but still I got wrong.
Oh,
Oh,
how?
where did I went wrong?
22 by 7 multiply by, what was the question?
4.9, ma'am. I mean, actually, the radius will be 4.9.
4.9 multiply by 4.9. Right?
Wait, ma'am,
49 by 10.
it was 4.9.
Diameter
The
was given
radius.
9.8, no? 9.8 was given, so you will divide it by this. 2 4s are 8, 2 9s are 18.
Ma'am, I forgot to divide it with the
That's why
diamond.
diameter is given, not the radius. Right?
Oh, all whole.
Corrected, corrected. Okay. Now let's just discuss about circumference. Okay, circumference is 2 pi r. I think this one is the simplest one, right? So for example, let's just find the circumference. Radius is 4 centimeter. Okay. So 2 multiply by 3.14. Why? Because r is not divisible by 7. Multiply by 4. Right? I know multiplication everybody knows. Right? You can solve it. Fine? Yes? Both the ways you can solve, right?
Yes, ma'am.
To multiply by, in case the radius is 14, then you can write it like this. Multiply by 14. So 7 2s are 14. What is left? Yes, everybody, right? And
Ma'am, right.
hmm,
Ma'am,
Uh,
like in the first one, can we do like we did not get the same answer as the second one, right, ma'am?
no, the second one, the radius is different, na? It is 14. Here, the radius was 4.
But ma'am, like in the first one, it will be wrong.
Why?
But it is not same as the second one, eh?
No, this is question number 1. Okay. This is question number 2. They both are,
I didn't notice.
yeah. In the first one, you are using 3.14. In the second one, using 22/7. Okay. The questions are different. Radius is different. Okay. Yes. Chakrika, what you were saying?
Ma'am, I was asking that for the circumference, we should compulsorily use 3.14,
No.
or
According
will they
to
mention that too?
same thing, same situation. If radius is divisible by 7, use 22/7. If not, then use 3.1. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
And in case if circumference is given to you, which is like, for example, 24 is given to you, right? And 2 pi r. You have to find the radius. So 2 multiply by 22/7 multiply by r you can do. Or you can do 2 multiply by 3.14 multiply by r, right? What will you do over here? This 2 is in multiplication, so it will go division. This 7 is in division, so it will go in multiplication. This 22 will come here. Fine, you can solve the r, right? And in this case, 24, this 2 will go this side. 24 divided by 2, multiply by 3.14. And you can solve, right? Fine? No, I guess.
Yes, ma'am, it's fine.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a few questions. Okay. Right? See, in this question, they have given you the thing that use 3.14. But in case if they don't give you, you can see radius is 10 centimeter, not divisible by 7. So of course you will use 3.14. Fine. So you have, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And
Done.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me the answer.
Ma'am,
62.8.
62.8.
Hmm. Okay, good. Now coming to the next one. Mm, 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 mm.
Ma'am, can you repeat what did you say?
The second question. Okay.
Yes.
Hmm.
Done, ma'am.
Then,
Done, ma'am.
Okay. What do you people got?
Ma'am, 31.40.
31.40.
Hmm. Good.
Ma'am, the answer is 31.4, right?
Yes. Um, okay. I'm going to give you one shape. Okay. See, the same thing for semicircle is whatever answer you get, like for example, the area for semicircle, what you have to do
We
basically,
divided by 2.
yes. Okay. So I'm going to give you one figure. Okay. You have
Ma'am,
to
ma'am,
find.
what? Can you repeat?
I'm going to give you one figure. Okay. And for that figure, you have to
Like
find.
after, before you said you will divide it with 2.
Yes, the circumference. Oh, sorry, the perimeter. Sorry, the area of circle and the semicircle. First, you will find the area of circle and you will divide it by 2. This side. Okay, you have to find the perimeter of this shape. You know perimeter means what, right?
Conference.
You
The
have to wait.
this
So
the
that's a semicircle. Huh? I
yeah,
mean, ma'am.
semicircle. Yes, do it. You have to find the just listen to me very carefully. You have to find the perimeter of this entire diagram. Fine?
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am, we should use pi as 22/7, right?
Yes. Why? Because 14,
It's for
right? Yes.
Mom, I have a doubt. We have to find the radius, right?
Yes, first you will find the radius, only then you can find the perimeter, circumference, right?
Yes. Oh, okay. Mom, I think I'm done.
Okay, let's just wait for others.
Mom, I have to
I'm
find the
done.
total, right?
Yes.
Okay, Mom.
And be very careful while finding this. Don't feel like that if you find the circumference, that means you are done.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Sindhu, you are also done?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Okay.
Mom,
So,
I'm done too.
okay. So tell me the answer. What do you people got?
176 centimeter.
1.
76.
Others?
Ma'am, I got
Mom,
56.
I go 88.
18?
88.
Ma'am, I got
Hmm.
56. I got.
Oh my God. A, B, C. Which one will be correct? Let's see. Okay. So first of all, diameter was given to you, 14. So radius would be 14 by 2, which is 7. Right? You have to find the perimeter, which is 2 pi r. Right? 2 multiplied by 22 by 7 multiplied by 7. Yes, 7 and 7 got, you got 44. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, Mom.
Then,
Mom, we divide it with 2, right?
hmm. Then you will divide it with 2.
2.
Yes. Hmm.
Then we multiply it with 4.
Hmm.
Is that correct, Mom?